everybody. Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 5th of June. These are the charts for the day. And again, every Thursday we do our swing trade review. So let's get to it. There's a couple dozen of them. AEHR, which popped out here, you can put a swing on it, pulled back, and then ran. Backed off a little today. I'm still looking for something between 13 and 13.5, followed by 15. AEVA remains an uptrend, although today, like many stocks, particularly at the end of the day, we had a pullback after reaching a new high. Today's high 21.47. That's up from where we gave it to you, about 8 and change. At this point, I'm still looking for 24.5 and 30. A firm with an inverse head and shoulders popped out, pulled back and tested and held. Now it's moving back out again. Anything above the 58 area, I might see low and then mid 60s, maybe even high 60s towards 68.9. ALTS, strong rising channel, and the lower end of the channel rising as well. It recently broke out of a double top. We gave you a swing on it. It's been flagging. I like the look of that flag. I think it popped to the upside. When it goes, looking for 14 and then maybe higher. ARQQ popped out. We put a swing on it. It's pulled back. It's consolidating and we're doing some retesting, and the volume's getting quieter. When it pops, looking for a retest of 32 and then maybe 37. ASPI popped out of the coil. We put a swing on it. It backed off and then went it made a move to the first target zone where there's big resistance. Pulled back and now it's retesting it. If it gets to here, you might see 13, 14 zone, maybe as high as high teens. CELH, strong the last couple of days. You can see it's right up against resistance here. Should we get through here? I would look for an extension to about 44, 45. EYPT coming out of an inverse head and shoulders, and it's been up for 9 days in a row, folks. Not a lot, but 9 days in a row. Having gone from 545 to today, yesterday's high at 836. My short-term goal is to get this up to 910 zone. GSIT, after a V bottom and a spike up and run, the stock pulled back, and now, and from the flag, and today, or the last couple of days, been moving back up again. I need to get it going above 3.25 range, and then you're looking at 4 and 5. IDN, another swing trade of ours, broke out, and that has been running ever since. Looks really good. Continues to consolidate. I'm looking for a run to 7-8. INOD, a recent swing, recent new swing, popped out again. It's been up for 5 days in a row. It did back off resistance today. Ultimately, I'm looking for around 54 and above. JOBY, well, after popping and pulling back with a big breakaway gap on volume, and then popped again 2 days ago. Couldn't hold it. It backed off once again. Needs to hold the trend line and moving averages around 7.25. LTBR, light bridge with a pop and flag. I like the look. And if we can get back up, the retest would come about 17.75, and then we're looking at 20.22. OKLO and the nuclear energy group has been down now for 6 days in a row and is back to the gap support. I believe there's a chance that if we can hold here, we have a big run coming, maybe into the 60s and 70s. AUST came out of inverse head and shoulders, broke out. We put a swing on it. It made it up to first resistance at 14.5, but my target's 18 coming up. Impinge broke out. We put a swing on it. It's moved up from the high 80s into the 125 range, pulled back, and now it's flagging again. It breaks out here. I'm looking for 145. QURE coming out of an inverse head and shoulders may have broken out today with a pop, closing at the upper end of the range. Looks like they followed through as 19 and then 23. Red Cat also broke out and then backed off. Engulfing reversal day is never a good thing. And I don't want to see this much below the 6.5, 6.25 range. SCRV broke out, it ran, we put a swing on it did well for a while. Now it's consolidating in a coil. If it breaks out, we're looking for 15, 16. SoFi coming out of an inverse head and shoulders, it appears it might be. It held the shoulder line as well. Get this one up to 14.75, 15 range, we might see 17, 18. SPIR, slow but steady rise, back to the trend line. Targeting 12 and 14. That's it for tonight, everybody. Some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com.